Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Friday, August 7th, 2020. Now the forecast for today, the whole day was supposed to be nothing but rain. And it hasn't rained yet. But it is darker, so who knows, we may get some rain after all. But anyway, I want to remind everybody I will be live streaming tonight at 8 p.m. So please join me then, and we're going to be talking about tonight, we're going to be talking about how much more debt we're willing to take on with this new stimulus package. We're going to talk about the stimulus package that still has not been reached, and the whole ramifications of all of that. So everything overall as far as, with the effect of the economy, the effect of, how it's affecting people, businesses, all that type of situation. So we're gonna get into all of that. So, well, the chickies are doing good. So anyway, I wanted to talk about this first of all for today's topic. But anyway, so join me tonight. We're going to be talking about all the stuff that's going on, the effect of them not reaching an agreement yet, and all that type of good stuff and what it means. Okay, so the president can do some executive decisions with that. But we're gonna wait and see with that and go from there. But anyway, so let us talk about the topic that I wanted to talk about now. So we're gonna go back to that explosion that happened, and we're gonna go in here real quick. I wanna do a check. Now I pulled eggs out earlier today, so we're just gonna do a quick check. Excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, we got eggs. All right, so we'll go in here. There's one. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna collect these out really quickly. I don't want you to see yet, because then you'll have an idea of what the egg count will be for tonight, and that's not fair to everybody else, because you will have the advantage of seeing this video. And so I'm going to put that there, and I will come back and collect those a little bit later. Yeah. Alright, so sorry. Okay, so let's get on to the topic. And there's some puppies. What's going on? Don't be jumping. All right, so the explosion happens over there in the port, right? So what are the ramifications of that explosion happening, other than all the destruction and the people dying and all the people that were injured? 85% of the grain that is stored at the port was destroyed for the country. 85% of the grain for the country was destroyed. Now I want you to put that into perspective. I mean, you think of some place like the United States, if 85% of our grain for the year was destroyed, I mean, how devastating is that effect on people? It's very, very devastating. So, that's something that people need to think about when you have these type of things happening. Be it an accident or on purpose or whatever the case may be, that part of it we're probably never going to know the truth, to be honest with you, because they're never going to be honest if it was some kind of sabotage or anything like that. But that port has been just decimated. I mean, it's going to take a while for that even to get back to being functional again, if you think about it. So when you have one of your main ports for the country where a lot of your stuff is coming in, and it's destroyed, and then you have 85% of your grain for the country there, and that is destroyed, that's kind of devastating for your country. So, people need to take that into consideration on top of everything else that has been going on with them over there. Not good at all. Not good at all. Alright, so I wanted to kind of share with you today. So late last night I came out and checked, and I came out about 2 o'clock in the morning, and the batteries were only down, if you see the numbers lit up here, they were only down to like 26, okay? And I'm actually going with this number on here because this is the more accurate number. So like these are saying 26.3, 26.3, 26.2. The rest are saying 26.3, but here it's saying 26.51. So that's the more accurate number, okay? So yesterday we reached a max of 26.6, I believe, for the day. So over the course of, when the sun went down to 2 o'clock in the morning, we were only down to 26. That was really, really good. So, I mean, right now it's overcast, power's going in, so, we're pulling power into the batteries on that side, but it's only bringing in, on this side, like 311 watts from the panels, and then on this side it'll be bringing in some as well, but it would always be less than that. But so there's no more total. I can't give you a total of what we brought in for the day anymore because I don't know. We're basically going to base things off of how full the batteries are and how they're doing. So I had thought that this battery was bad. If you guys remember, it's fine. It's doing great. So there's no issues with the batteries. I think the problem was that these charge controllers and that inverter, for whatever reason, we're having issues with the lithium ion batteries, okay? And so since we have switched out, and I know it's only been a couple days, big difference. Big difference. The batteries at night are not draining like they were draining down. So I don't, like I said, could give you a concrete reason why it was happening. Not 100% sure. But since we switched over to the MPP solar charge controller inverters in one, we are not having that issue. So it either has to be the charge controllers there or the inverter up there, okay, which are now, both of those are all disconnected. So again, who knows, rhyme or reason. Like, so we're just trying to work the bugs out, figure out what works. With going with the lithium ion battery is definitely an upgrade for us this year, okay? So it's definitely an upgrade as far as batteries go. Now my next move, and I kind of was talking to you guys and stuff about what I plan on doing. I'm going to order more batteries. That's my next move that I'm going to do. So I probably will be doing that either tonight, tomorrow, something to that effect. I will go ahead and order the next batteries that I can add into this system. So again, a lot of questions about what happens. Like right now we're running this extension cord for my sister's place and stuff like that, right? So they're running the extension cords for that. So we're pulling off the system already anyway. So people were asking, well, what happens when you're running two houses? How's it going to be then? Well, that's one of the reasons why we're going to add more batteries. So we add more storage capacity. So when we have a great day solar-wise, that it's going to really charge up the batteries, and it's going to give us a longer life working with the batteries. So even if we end up kind of putting, if I buy 3 more batteries, okay, I could leave 4 batteries for my place and then do the other 4 for that place if we decide to split up this system, or we're just going to use the one, and we'll have to figure all that out. We're not sure exactly 100% how we're going to do that yet, but so bringing in decent power, not great power, because as you can see, it is now overcast and the sun is being blocked. So that's what's going on with that. But so anyway, I want to hear your guys' feedback. What do you think about the situation with that explosion over there and the fact that the port is destroyed, where basically when you have a lot of your goods brought in or shipped out from the port, and then you have on top of that, 85% of the grain for the country has been destroyed. And that's a huge blow as far as that goes, because they obviously are baking a lot of bread and stuff like that. So I definitely want to hear your feedback on that. And we're not talking about a super rich country on top of it. So all those things makes things worse. Makes a bad situation even worse. On top of the loss of life, the injured, the destruction of property, and again, having that port basically destroyed. You know, how long is that going to be out of commission? How long is that going to take? So those are things that definitely need to be taken into consideration. Crazy stuff. And you know, and the weird thing is, something like that just happened there, if it happens, you know, in different places of the world too, it can be devastating to a country. Absolutely devastating to a country. And so, you know, anything can happen at any time, and that's what a lot of people don't think about. Oh, it can't happen to me. It can't happen here. It's not going to affect me. It's, you know, well, you know, it won't affect us here. What happened over there, obviously, but now, you know, you have that country's obviously going to be affected. So, you know, that could happen here as well. So that's just something that people need to think about and take into consideration. So, anyway, that being said, I am going to jump off of here for right now. I want to get this video up for you guys. I want to get ready, you know, set up for the live stream, and you know, we're going to go from there. Okay. So, just watching the chickens. They're so funny. So anyway, so that's what's happening. I hope everybody's doing very, very well today. I will see you all tonight at 8 p.m. for the live stream. Again, we're going to be talking about the stimulus package. We're going to be talking about adding more, trillions of dollars more to the national debt. What that means and what's going on, you know, with the, right now, people are not getting the $600 extra a week on unemployment, and they're also the foreclosure and evictions from apartments. That protection has also ended. So what are they going to do about that? What are they going to do to protect the average citizen? Because they need to do something pretty quick. Because I'm telling you what, if you were a landlord and these people haven't paid and that protection is over with, you're going to do what you have to do. I mean, that's the reality of it. So those are things to take into consideration. So anyway, I will see you all tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Please join me then. I think we're going to have a great talk tonight. We normally do. Wednesday's conversation was absolutely awesome. And, you know, so I think we'll have that again tonight. So I look forward to seeing you all then. I hope everybody's doing well. Remember, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. Also remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, you can accomplish it if you work step, thing, and day. Work at things methodically, and it is amazing how much gets done when you do that. Stay positive, stay away from that negativity, and you're going to be fine. All right? I will see you all tonight. And I'm going to turn this around real quick because I want you to see how dark it is getting over here. So I think we have rain moving in, which is okay. We can always use more rain, so we're not going to complain about that. And I will see you all later. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.